momentum.
He's made it to the show. Jake Peavy, former Cy Young Award winner. What do you recall about putting on that Padres uniform for the first time in 2002?
Well, before putting it on, Roflo, I remember walking into a big league clubhouse for the first time and seeing PV 44 hanging on a locker. In a way, seeing Trevor Hoffman, some future Hall of Famers in this room. Was scared, was excited all at the same time, asking a lot of questions, but ready to prove that I belong at that level.
Oh, man. I was so grateful, so excited. One thing that caught me by surprise is I was extremely nervous playing defense. Like just being out there for the first time in those big stadiums, packed 50,000 fans, playing defense, I was extremely nervous. Yet at the plate, I was able to find my calm. So I had to work on how to control my breathing between the lines.
All that work has paid off. He's finally made it to the bigs.
Listen, nobody's going to sit there and say the kid can't have his day in the sun. Mom and dad in the stands, major league debut. But take it easy. The sport is littered with these hot shots who come up, get all excited, maybe even have a couple of decent days, but baseball's 162 games. Cream rises to the...
It's one of the most intriguing...
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. And alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this major league debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to...
One down, and here's the veteran outfielder, Juan Soto, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Ground ball could be two. Fuller. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two. One error in the inning, but nothing. And now for the Jays, Lamar Fuller. And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Now 1-1. Fuller, a guy who was selected in the early rounds of the draft and now getting his first taste of the major leagues.
Well, you know he dreamed of getting here one day, but there aren't any guarantees at all, even for a fairly high draft pick. So I'm excited to see what he makes of his career.
Lamar Fuller with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Kiermaier now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.